will start at the 25-yard line. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Took contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's held. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense wraps him up.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff to the back. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught by the receiver. Has a path to the end zone. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
What What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Testing the right side here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So a 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Brought down, but he's past the line of the game.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Dropping back, it's Carter. He's running out of time here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here's a dangerous return. They're trying a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Let's take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. set up at the 27. Takes the ball and hits the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
First down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Carter. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking right. This one caught. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
2nd down after that previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. To throw, it's Carter. The receiver makes the catch. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the quick throw. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Moves out of the pocket. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Pre-snap movement, back in motion. Defense is coming after him. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Carter. And the pass is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Second down, looking to throw it. This time a completion. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receiver makes the grab. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And they've got the returner corralled. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Well, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Helm. And he's brought down there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. Texas A&M offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Carter. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
42, Spike.
From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. It's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. A handoff to the back. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Gain of 4. Second down coming up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And there's the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Moves left out of the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Fights through a tackle. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere with the loss of a play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march moves on. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. He gets loose. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the same runner's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
14.
And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Receiver in motion now. And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Brings up second
Well, I don't
down.
think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll feed the back again. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Carter. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A quick throw to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Somebody got a hand up to deflect that one.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Up two.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down
The
stop.
result of the play is a turnover on downs.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Gators will line up to kick it away. This one will be fair clock. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Gives it to the back. He breaks free. Here he goes. They can't stop him. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
It is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. Some hard running there through a tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly,
and he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Trucks through the defender. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Back to throw. It's Carter. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's caught inside the 10. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.